Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nico Williams tries a cross. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Baresi cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Out to the right. Played out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play.
Neymar! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Roberto Carlos.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
York. Can he get it through? And the through ball. And that was very necessary. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Perez. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Perez picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. York. Seedorf. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Chance, surely! Luis Garcia. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. Seedorf, and he's running through. Goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Ronaldinho tries to play it through. And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Can he finish? It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well.
Oh no, this does not look good. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Pete.
And the first half is done. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he passes it long. Now it's Perez. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ronaldinho. Nico Williams. Scholes. Shot could be Neymar! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Referee's given a throw. York being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar. And Van Nistelrooy! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, really well played.
Played right into his path. Scholes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? They are queuing up to have a go here.
Johor Darul Tazim really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Luis Garcia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nicely spread. Now it's Luis Garcia. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. York! It's in!
Ronaldinho really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 14.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Luis Garcia. That has been cut short. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lobbed in behind. Indonesia are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Baresi. Played out towards the right wing.
Johor Darul Tazim really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2. Franz Beckenbauer.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Thiago.
That's going in strongly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Scholes. Coming on to replace him is number
Rodri.
5. Pep Guardiola.
Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Thiago gets into a good position.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
minute has been
Tries a
indicated.
shot! Thuram getting this one. Chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Ribery. Ribery. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium, and
everybody,
the players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Kaka turns back here, probably the best option. Hakimi. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Now Saliba. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. Oh, that's nice. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ronaldinho. Irwin could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Cannavaro. Baresi cuts it out.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Seedorf. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot! Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rodri. And this is Stoichkov. Big chance! Messi. Kaka. Rodri. Conte. And the pass is intercepted.